we are going to visit Luke chapter 23. Jesus tried by Pilate, or Jesus condemned to death. And Jesus was first tried by the high priest Caiaphas. I did a video about that place, about Caiaphas. And by the end of this video, I'll put a link of that video. So please click the video that you see at the end of this video. So Luke chapter 23, from verse 1. Then the whole assembly rose and led him off to Pilate, now from Caiaphas. And they began to accuse him, saying, "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar and claims to be Messiah, a king." So Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" "You have said so," Jesus replied. Then Pilate announced to the chief priests and the crowd, "I find no basis for a charge against this man." But they insisted. "He stirs up the people all over Judea by his teaching. He started in Galilee and has come all the way here." On hearing this, Pilate asked if the man was a Galilean. When he learned that Jesus was under Herod's jurisdiction, he sent him to Herod, who was also in Jerusalem at that time. When Herod saw Jesus, he was greatly pleased, because for a long time he had been wanting to see him. From what he had heard about him, he hoped to see him perform a sign of some sort. He piled him up with many questions, but Jesus gave him no answer. The chief priests and the teachers of the law were standing there, accusing him. Then Herod and his soldiers ridiculed and mocked him, dressing him in an elegant robe. They sent him back to Pilate. That day, Herod and Pilate became friends. Before this, they had been enemies. Wow. See, even somebody's trouble can make the enemies become friends. Pilate called together the chief priests and the rulers of the people and said to them, "You brought me this man as one who was inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence and have found no basis for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he has sent him back to us. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore, I will punish him and then release him." But the whole crowd shouted, "Away with this man! Release Barabbas to us." Barabbas had been thrown into prison for an insurrection and murder. Wanting to release Jesus, Pilate appealed to them again, but they kept shouting, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" For the third time, he spoke to them. "Why? What crime has the man committed? I have found him no grounds for the death penalty. Therefore, I will have him punished and then release him." But with loud shouts, they insisted, demanding him to be crucified. And their shouts prevailed. So Pilate decided to grant them their demand. He released the man who had been thrown into prison for murder and insurrection, the one they asked for, and surrendered Jesus to their will. Walking by the streets of Jerusalem. So guys, this is a school. It's a school, but this is where Jesus was condemned. Before, it used to be Pilate. You see here? Pilatus. Where Jesus was condemned. Shalom, good people. Welcome to the Muslim quarter. The Muslim quarter inside the old city of Jerusalem. And we are heading to the church of Flagellation. But first of all, we'll visit the place where Pilate's palace was. The place where people shouted, "Release Barabbas," and crucify Jesus. It's the first station of Via Dolorosa, but it's a school right now, Muslim school.
You see the first one, the Pilatus house, the Antonio or the Pontius Pilate house, the flagellation here where be Jesus, give him the crown, and the second here, the first, the Antonio, his school now up there.
So this place, it's a school for children Muslims.
Okay.
But it used to be the palace of Pontius Pilate.
Ah, wow.
But the palace destroyed because Jerusalem destroyed 6 times and built 7.
Okay.
So today it's a school.
Okay.
Sorry. So this is the court area, the condemned area where the king Pontius Pilate asked the people, who the one you offered to condemn, Jesus or Barabbas? To say Jesus. And he condemned Jesus to death and he washed his hands.
Okay. So we can go inside?
You can go, and up here there's 2 big windows, you could look over to the mosque.
Okay.
Where are you from?
From Kenya.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So what was here?
So here you can see the view.
Yes.
Because this place where you are standing now, this here, it used to be the palace of Pontius Pilate.
Okay.
When you see the mosque from here, that's explaining you are standing on the right place, which is Pilatus Palace.
Oh. So guys, welcome to the sanctuary of flagellation. Oh my God. You see the first station where Jesus was condemned. Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. Wow. Hey, my name is Veronica. I hope I carry the good name of the good acts of that good woman. So guys, we take a tour inside the church of flagellation. Let's see first the history of the church. The text is from John, Gospel of John 19, verses 1 to 3. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they slapped him in the face. Wow. It was a grotto. Crown of thorns. Shalom, Father. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Shalom, sister. How are you?
Morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I can see.
Pardon?
I can see.
Yeah, we have an entry fee. It's a museum.
Ah. So what is inside here?
It's an archaeological museum.
Ah, okay.
Archaeological collections from the time of Jesus.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's
If you would like to go inside, you can have a key and go inside.
okay. It's okay.
Elizabeth from Israel.
Yes.
Love you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So I should start from this side?
From here and come back again this way. Yeah?
Okay. Thank you. A journey to the origins of Christianity. Wow. Wow. Herodian. Wow. Sure. House of Herod, the remains of ancient royal palaces, hence the name of House of Herod, which it keeps to date. Wow. Corinth capital. Herodian dynasty. Wow. Wow. Psh. I like the way they preserve things. Oh my goodness. The time of Jesus. Thank you. What's this?
It's a sacrifice. That means in the ancient times,
Mhm.
after the burial, they used to collect the bones and keep it inside.
Ah, okay. Wow. Are Christianity. Wow. Thank you so much. Let me go back to the things that I know better. The history sometimes is too difficult for me. This is chapter of condemnation. Wow. Gospel of John, chapter 19, verse 13, and chapter 16. No. When Pilate heard these words, he brought Jesus out and seated him on the judge's bench in the place called Stone Pavement in Hebrew, Gabbatha. Then he handed him over to them to be crucified. So they took Jesus, and carrying the cross himself, he went out to what is called the place of the skull in Hebrew, Golgotha, the place of Jesus' condemnation. Guys, this place is so much emotions. Yeah. But anyway, if he wasn't crucified, we wouldn't be saved. So guys, thank you so much guys for watching the video from Jerusalem, the sanctuary of flagellation. I'll see you again in a few days time. Thank you guys. It's yours, Veronica. So Jesus said, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Matthew 16 verse 24. Wow. And so the journey, the Via Dolorosa, Via Dolorosa starts. You know this place, you have antiques from the time of Pilate. Maybe we can see it. Wow. It's an eagle. Wow. Wow. This path is the old city of Jerusalem. Anyway, it's a very emotional path, and it's a sad path as I pass through it, and it also gives me joy to know that if Jesus Christ did not accept to be crucified, then he could not have died and rose from the dead, and so we wouldn't have any religion called Christianity. So even in our time of agony, as we remember the events, there is joy in it, knowing that it's because of the events that we are saved, and that's why we have our religion, Christianity, in it. I told you it's the road to Via Dolorosa. And this side is a Muslim quarter. Inside here we have the Arab market. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Where from?
From Kenya.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yes, it's very good. Shukran.
العفو ولا وين نفسنا بس حلوة.
Sada, thank you. Yes. Thank you. It's old city of Jerusalem. Lovely people.
E adesso sono andato alla banca, ma mi ha detto ragazzi,